You're exactly who you think you are, and you're being guided to take action from that state of being, from that energy. A lot of you have been getting tripped up lately due to, obviously, like these eclipse energies have been kind of throwing everyone off. But if you've been experiencing a lot of like self-doubt, or it's almost like old insecurities being brought to the surface, it's because they're ready to be released. But you are exactly who you know you are to be, and that's been coming through. Oh, I love this. I've got this Six of Embers at the back of my deck. So this is a victory that you are meant to experience. I keep hearing mind over matter. There is something going on in your life, again, where there's like a lot of self-doubt. And the key to you moving forward is self-belief. Yeah, especially with this Five of Birds in reverse. This is the need to stop battling yourself. Yeah, there's a lot of untruth here when it comes to like self-talk, or I'm just hearing a lot of self-doubt that you could be experiencing anxiety, or just like those lower emotions that tend to come up when you're purging. Interesting. There's something that you've been planning, and you're in like a nurturing space right now of whatever this thing is. I keep hearing you are exactly who you think you are. So if there's some dream that you've been going after, that's especially where I'm getting some of this self-doubt. It's in regards to a dream life or a knowledge of who you are, but feeling almost unable to bring it into the physical. But I'm hearing that that's not true, is that you're in this planning stage. Yeah, you're kind of like feeling in, almost in a bit of like an injustice kind of state. But it's that you're in a transitional phase where you're gathering information, you're compiling everything, and you're getting a game plan together. And I'm hearing almost trial and error. You're almost seeing what works for your energy at this point. So it's not like things are necessarily supposed to be perfect. If anything, most things in life aren't perfect. It's just how you adapt to the circumstances. Interesting, this wants to flip up, this infinite paths. This is the Sun card in the traditional deck, but this is saying that you can take any road to get to your happiness. 222 on my timer. It's just your focus on that outcome, on your happiness, on that sun, that is going to get you to your end point. Yeah, again, there's a need to no longer battle yourself. I had to take like a deep breath there, so you may need to do some breath work or some meditation. Yeah, there's a lot of balance that's required here, especially with this Six of Trees. Some of you could be coming into some money, some kind of like financial resources. There's some kind of balance that's coming. So this is saying like to hold out the faith that you will receive the resources that you need to achieve what it is that you've been desiring. For some of you, there's a need to land. I'm getting like a regrouping energy. Some of you have been in kind of like a dynamic back and forth. Could be traveling a lot, and there's a need, like you have a desire to root somewhere. Let me get a little more. Yeah, this is like feeling left out in the cold, not really having a place to call home. I'm hearing like the home is within yourself, and that like the sooner you connect with that piece of you, the sooner things will ground in. Yeah, especially with this Eight of Birds right here reversed. So this is like a getting out of your head. So there's a lot of trapped in your head energy that is being released to allow for a new emotional beginning. And let me just get a closing message for you guys. Yeah, okay. This is my kind of between two worlds card, or a pick a lane card. This is when you have a lot of options in front of you. So this is why you're sort of like in your head and purging a lot of doubts, is because you're actually being asked to get very clear on what your dream is. What is it that you're visualizing for yourself? What is it that you truly want for yourself? That you actually have a lot of options in front of you right now that you're being asked to narrow down, and that could be why you've been feeling trapped in your head, because it's almost like not wanting to make the wrong decision, and that there's no such thing as a wrong decision, especially with this infinite paths, is that your destiny is your destiny. So whatever road you take is going to get you to that end point. And that there's no wrong way to go about it. And this is a sign that you will be moving in alignment. This is like a marrying of spirit and ego. This is the Ten of Pentacles in the traditional deck. This is having enough money, resources to provide for yourself and your community. So that could be a hint for some of you as to what what it is that you're truly dreaming of, what it is that your soul has been asking for. But this is saying that you will have the ability to give to others in an expansive way. And sometimes giving isn't only just monetarily. Giving is like of your gifts. So if you want to be an artist or like what have you, it's that kind of thing as well. This is saying that you will have the ability to do what you love and what you want to be doing freely. It's just picking an avenue to go about that, if that makes any sense. So if this resonates with you, let me know. And join the raffle on my page. You can get a reading. You could win a reading for $5.